Welcome to CheckMate for SOLIDWORKS Tech Tips. Today we're going to be reviewing in the Modify ribbon 3 commands called Break Augmented Line, Remove Augmented Line, and Join Augmented Line. We're going to review the procedures and use of each one of these 3 commands. So you can see in front of us I have a multi-point surface measurement, and if you can see it in the browser here. It's 15 individual points all connected together as one augmented line. So I'm going to use the first command to show how to break this. So if I can just go select break augmented line, and I'm just going to pick some various points on the tie line as we go across here. And I'm going to break it in a few locations. So I'm going to break it in those locations, and then I hit enter, and you can see it breaks the measurements, and you can see in the programming browser we have all the new ones. So this group of measurements now still starts on the left-hand side and works its way across to the right-hand side. And we can go and quickly simulate that. You can see it's starting on the left and going across. And we'll watch it go to the next one. There we go. That's good enough for this simulation. Now, if we want to use the join command to join some augmented lines together, then the procedure can be tricky, so we have to pay close attention. And the important thing is that the very first feature of the group of measurements that you're going to do is always picked last. And after that point, okay, you start going away from the feature. So for example, if I just want to join the first 2 measurements together, if we look in the browser, it's just the first 2. So I'm going to say join augmented line, and I'm going to pick on the second one, and then pick on the first one. And then I hit enter. And you can see it joins them nicely. You don't have tie lines going in the wrong order, going from the back of one to the back of the other one. If I go and simulate this first one, it's going to go through it just fine. Now the real question is what if I have a whole bunch of augmented surface measurements that I want to join all at once? Well, we use the join augmented line command. And again, we have the first feature, that's the one we want to join to. So that's going to be the last pick. So after that, we want to go in order, starting at the first set of measurements, the second set of measurements, and the last set of measurements that we want to join. So I'm going to pick the second one, then the third group of measurements, and then the fourth group of measurements. And then I go back and pick the very first set, because I'm joining that one, and that one in that order to the first one. So that's the thought process behind the picks. And now we have one nice clean group of surface measurements with our 15 points. And the last command here is removing an augmented point. Well, that you actually pick on the measurement if there's one that you don't like. Say for example this last one, it's not evenly spaced, so we'll just remove an individual point. We'll pick on that, hit enter, and it's gone, and this is nice and clean. So that's the use of the 3 commands. Thank you very much for watching, and have a great day.